Hello and welcome to the Daily Comic and Collectible, episode 324. Now today, the collectible of the day is the Diamond Select DC Comics Vinimimates Aquaman block style figure. The DC Comics Vinimimates line keeps going with a new assortment of the DC Universe's greatest heroes and villains. This series also includes Shazam and Darkseid. This 4-inch scale vinyl figure of Aquaman is sculpted in the Minimates block figure style, striking an action pose directly from the comics, and even comes packaged in a full-color window box. This figure was designed by Barry Bradfield and was released in 2019 by Diamond Select Toys. Now the comic of the day is Aquaman, Volume 5, Issue number 32, with the cover date of May 1997, with story by Peter David, art by Jim Calafiore, and cover by John Tottleman. This story is titled Sea of Green. Aquaman swims across a rotting corpse in a bed of seaweed, and is taken aback when the seaweed coalesces into the Swamp Thing. Aquaman rashly lashes out with his telepathy, quickly finding himself entangled in the seaweed bed the Swamp Thing is manipulating. The briefest of conversations convinces the two antagonists that neither is the monster they believe the other to be. Due to a rotting corpse washing up on the shore of Star Bay, the mayor shuts down the popular tourist attraction. When questioned by his staff, the mayor produces a ransom note requesting $3 million, signed by someone calling themselves Toxin. A bit of rotting undersea vegetation accompanied the note, the same flora found throughout the dead man's body. As the mayor relays this information, a member of his staff begins choking on the salad he was consuming. Suddenly, plant life bursts from the man's gullet, killing him. The mayor resolves to pay the ransom. Swamp Thing's connection to the green provides him with awareness of the plant-related murder. It also leads him to suspect that one of the men in the mayor's office was actually responsible for the death. Aquaman and Swamp Thing stake out the mayor's office, waiting for someone to leave to deliver the ransom money. As the mayor drives away, Aquaman slices off Swamp Thing's left hand with his harpoon, then fires the appendage at the car. While waiting for the car to reach its destination, Swamp Thing comments on Aquaman's current situation, comparing the Sea King to an alcoholic vagrant sleeping in the alley behind them. Both men have lost control of their lives. Swamp Thing offers to help Aquaman with his dilemma, but the Sea King refuses. A short time later, the mayor hurls the briefcase holding the ransom money into the sea. It is picked up by Patty Madsen, the lifeguard who found the dead man's body. Aquaman closes on Madsen, who retaliates by firing an array of harpoons at the Sea King from her high-tech sea sled. Aquaman easily dodges the barrage, but is surprised to find that the harpoons are tracking him. Aquaman lassos the missiles with his own harpoon line, just as Madsen releases mines into the water. Swamp Thing grows a new body from his severed hand, still clinging to the mayor's car, and confronts the mayor. Upon seeing the Swamp Thing, the mayor attacks, using his own power to control flora against the plant elemental. Aquaman telepathically orders a school of fish to provide him with a momentary distraction. The fish, however, terrified of Aquaman due to the mutagenic changes that have, as of late, befallen him, refuse to assist him. Madsen fires on Aquaman with laser cannons, enraging the Sea King enough to throw caution to the wind and engage her head on. Aquaman grabs Madsen's sea sled and hurls it out of the sea, crashing it into the mayor's car. Aquaman loops his harpoon line around the mayor's leg and throws him out to sea. Madsen spears Aquaman in the back, further enraging the already volatile Sea King. Swamp Thing entangles the mayor in sea greens, then carries him back to shore. At this point, Aquaman has gained the advantage over Madsen. Out of control, the Sea King is broadcasting telepathic commands into Madsen's brain, causing her to repeat everything Aquaman is yelling at her. Swamp Thing enters Aquaman's mind to expose the root rot in the Sea King's soul that has poisoned his telepathic abilities. With the full realization of what has happened to him revealed, Aquaman begs the Swamp Thing to help him. This story is continued in the next issue. Geek Fact: Toxin's one and only appearance was in this issue. While masquerading as the mayor of Star Bay, he had the powers of chlorokinesis, which is the ability to control and tap into the life energy of plant life, and he had the power of toxikinesis, or the ability to create and control plants with natural toxins. Some can even control toxins in others' blood. Bonus Geek Fact: Swamp Thing is the avatar of the green, the protector of plant life. The green is one of the elemental forces in the universe and connected to all forms of plant life. It's a cosmic energy that animates all plant life in the universe. The green is experienced by elementals as an ethereal realm inhabited by the collective minds of the Parliament of Trees. Another bonus geek fact: the Parliament of Trees is a group mind of former elementals having existed long before humans. Elementals were born when animals died in flames and merged with the earth, and became protectors of plant life throughout history. The Parliament of Trees have given up everyday speech and mobility and communicate through one unified mind, and that mind exists in the dimensions of the green. And final geek fact: Aquaman is the ruler of Atlantis and of the Earth's oceans, an Atlantean with incredible strength and speed, as well as the ability to command all sea life. He can survive on land and in sea due to his unique physiology. His given name through royal heritage is Orin. His human name is Arthur Curry. He fights to protect both worlds using his abilities and political influences, as he's a founding member of the Justice League of America. His first ever appearance is in More Fun Comics, issue number 73, from November of 1941. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining me for another Daily Comic and Collectible, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. This is Cat Fan Comics Man, and I'll catch you on the flip. Over and out.